Kevin. Tell us, where are we heading to this morning?
We got like exclusive access to the good life, pretty much. We're gonna go see some pretty crazy houses. I hope. I haven't really looked into how crazy these houses are gonna be, but this is not gonna be your ordinary home.
I see. Can you share with us what city we're going to?
We're gonna be over in the west side.
Go past this light, then at the next one, turn right.
All right.
It's gonna tell us where to go, the navigation system. But we're gonna be in the Bel Air kind of territory over on the west side.
At the light.
All right, the rich and famous.
The rich and famous. So we're gonna see where the top 1% of the 1%.
Let's see who's with us today. We got Mark, Hui.
What's up, everybody? We are in Bel Air today. We got exclusive access to probably one of the sickest properties that's going to hit the marketplace next year in 2022, right? This is a 17,000 square feet spec home with some amazing views, which we're going to walk you guys through. But first, let's start off with this insanely big door.
Kevin, how high do you think this door is?
I have no idea. I am 5'9", so let's just, I dwarf compared to this door. But of course, house of this caliber, you're gonna have a nice, cool pivot door. And word on the street is, this cost about $60,000 just for this door. So let's see what the inside has. So this is gonna be your entryway, of course. Any massive home of this size, you gotta have an elevator, right? Because everybody's gotta have an elevator these days. We're gonna swing all the way around to get into the formal living, and it's your main living space. So cool thing about this house is most houses, you start on the first floor and you work your way up. This one's actually flipped around. We start on the first floor and we're gonna work our way down. You have massive stones all over this wall. We have travertine over here.
So this wall, he mentioned something, one of the contractor mentioned something cool about this wall. What is it, Kevin?
So it was built out of one solid piece of rock, and basically when they cut it up, they basically made this entire wall. You have like the different sections. So the way it's laid out, it's almost like looking at a book. You open up a book and it's like turning the pages of a book. You could see like every piece of the rock over here, which is pretty cool. And it's very rare for something like that to happen because of the massive size that you need of the rock. But I mean, once you turn around this way, this is like the big money shot right here. You're gonna have a huge deck. We'll talk about the deck in a little bit as well too, but you got views anywhere from downtown LA, Westwood, you got mountain views. It's a little cloudy today, so you can't really see too far, unfortunately, but down there we'll show you too. You got Bel Air Country Club, which is pretty amazing. This is gonna be your primary bedroom. So once again, very nice, cool, modern feel. You got all the glass on this side to see all these other beautiful estates that you have out here. You got a nice primary bathroom. His and her sinks. You got a huge shower.
Are you a fan of this kind of like I mean, it kind of flows through from the master bedroom
look at
to
this, like it's just all seamless. Like you don't see it's everything is kind of just like nicely tucked in. But I love these. I mean, look how solid, look how big these pieces of slabs are. It goes all the way from wall to floor, all the way down to your sinks. Of course, you got to have a good size master closet. You got maybe one side his, one side hers. This has a mirror, so I'm guessing this is going to be her side. What do you think so far away?
It's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
I think you said this is kind of like remind you of the Iron Man house.
It does. I'll show you later on why it kind of reminds me of the Iron Man house when we get down to the bottom floor. So if you remember, we actually came in from this portion right here. So there's a nice little courtyard over here as well too. Probably have a nice little setup out here. But you got the kitchen over here, pretty massive. You got your melee appliances, of course. And then you got, I mean, really your real kitchen is over there off into the corner. This is just more so for looks. But nice, seamless cabinets.
And then usually in a house like this, I mean, you always got like cool features. This one, why don't you show us what are some of the cool features of this kitchen?
Yeah, so this is actually one of the first times I've ever seen something like this. I'm still too short to even do this. This is actually open, but these, if you just push it, it pops up just like that, but you can see how you're gonna close that. There's actually this little button right here I can barely hit. Voila! How cool is that? And then, do we have some cabinets? Do we have the fridge? It's pretty dope. Modern, sleek, seamless, very clean. Huge solid slab over here as well too. And then of course, this would be like your dining area. I mean, how cool of a view to be eating out here, entertaining with guests. I mean, pretty sick. It's kind of like the who's who, right? I mean, this place is gonna be so sick, I think, once when they actually have everything complete.
So I know a cool feature about this deck, I mean, right off the bat, it looks very clean. There's no like, what do you call it, where ring comes down?
It's completely flat. And you can look on this side, like there's no like gutters or anything like that to have that like clean look. But you'll notice, I don't know if you guys can see, but these tiles over here, there's no grout in between to fill it in. But basically what happens if it rains, the water actually goes through into a drainage system underneath this deck, which is pretty awesome. So it kind of makes everything look seamless and you have that clean look. I'm not a big fan of that garden box that you have over here, like a little planter, but that's something that they wanted to put in. But I mean, check out your neighbors. It's pretty crazy. And plus you have, of course, down there, which we'll get down to, you got an infinity pool. You got Bel Air Country Club. Not sure what hole that is, but you see a couple people playing out there right now.
So just kind of give them an idea of how exclusive this area is. I mean, Kevin, like, you're a big golf guy, right? How exclusive is that country club?
I mean, if you just want to put dollar value to it, you're probably looking at least, I would say at least $200,000 just for the membership, if you can even get in. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of like my ballpark. I think it's somewhere up in that price range. But check out the neighbor real quick. So that house is actually for sale right now. How much was it for sale?
I think it was like currently $45 million on the market.
Should we go downstairs from the outside, or you guys want to go from the inside?
Let's go in the inside.
Inside? All right. Yeah, we can take a look at this massive indoor elevator. I mean, literally, we got what, 3 floors to go down? But everybody's got to have one, though. It might be a little noisy, but this is actually the garage. And this is what I was talking about, having that Iron Man feel, is coming in from the driveway over here. Imagine coming in to the driveway and then the gate, the garage door opening up this way right over here. I think that'd be pretty cool. Feels like Iron Man to me. So here's just another view that you get. There's a look of that other house. You got a barbecue pit area over here. And then just look the sheer size of your jacuzzi, infinity pool. I'm really digging the style of this though. Super modern, super clean. Lots of windows, lots of light. Should we just put in an offer ourselves, Wei?
I don't know. No offense, Kevin, but I don't know if you can afford it.
I can't. But it's pretty cool to be out here though, I'll tell you that. We'll work our way down. So now we're like down one level. This would be like your TV area, your living room. Kind of hang out. Got the built-in cabinets. You got a beautiful bar over here. It's kind of uncovered right now, so you can't really see it. But just this bar piece alone was about, I believe, $150,000 for this beautiful piece that you have. So be pretty cool once it's uncovered and it's all complete. You get to see that. Have a full set, full bar back there. It's pretty nice.
And then one thing I noticed is you can't see any vent up on the ceiling, but then you see stuff down there. So can you tell us about how this home is so cool with
So the venting system comes underneath. It is a commercial grade venting system, which is pretty cool. You don't see that in your normal residential homes. But yeah, so instead of having it up at the top, they've put them down at the bottom over here. So you have a cleaner, more aesthetic look to everything. Yeah. And of course, the views on views on views. That's one of the things that you're paying for over here. But I'm a big fan of modern, and I love how they're just using the exposed cement over here. That's not something that you get to see every day. But down here, before we even get into the movie theater, because you might want to grab a nice drink before, but imagine just coming down this elevator, you get to your wine cellar, pick a nice bottle of wine, and then we hop right into the movie theater. Enjoy a nice movie. It's gonna be pretty cool how it's all built out. We're gonna have what, 1, 2, 3, 4 rows of seating. And I don't know if you guys can see this, but we got some nice plush suede. What do you think this is gonna go for, Wei? Or maybe, yeah, what's your initial thought? We got 17,000 square feet. We're in Bel Air. You got amazing views downtown, Westwood, mountains.
I mean, to be honest with you, we've seen a couple of other listings in the 80 million this kind of last couple of weeks, and I think, to be honest with you, I prefer this property over the other one, to be honest with you.
I like this house. I like the style a little bit more. I like the materials, the finishes that they've put in, and of course, it's not even completely done yet. The neighbor is selling for 45 million. So we want you guys to guess, and we'll all find out together because we don't even know how much they're going to put this property out for. But in the comments below, let us know what you guys think this home is going to be listed for. All right, stay tuned. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.